testing，聲音畫面有冇問題？聲畫 OK， 好，開播。咁啊，我琴日收台之後啦，同埋今朝晏晝嘅時候咧，都有做少少支線啦，同埋少少推進下啲開下嘢啊之類咁樣。咁我最新咧就我哋已經學咗嗰個大爆炸嗰個魔法啦，呢招大爆爆。咁啊又解咗少量嘅梅林的謎題，各種那樣。咁啊，但係嗰啲謎題其實都唔係好大幫助，因為佢唔係解一個就開一個位，佢可能要解6個、8個、10個咁樣，咁先可以幫我哋開少少。咁我而家開咗幾多個位咧？而家 total 開多咗4個位嘅啫，只係24變28咁樣，分別不太大咁，但係都叫做有少少幫助啦。咁亦都開咗一個新嘅功能咧，就叫做奇獸繁殖咁樣。咁我就可以繁殖一啲。即係捉一對男女嘅奇獸就可以放入去繁殖啦，咁就可以更加快速去攞到我哋嘅奇獸嘅素材。咁就有咩用咧？就我哋升級啲防具嘅之後我哋，但係即係都唔係話特別一定要一個 must 嘅一樣嘢嚟嘅。咁我哋而家繼續翻我哋嘅主線任務啦。咁但係咧我啱啱即係晏晝嘅時候收到呢個支線啊，就係呢個我哋條靚嘅石巴斯提安咧俾咗即係封 email， 我哋就話喺藏經閣度揾咗啲有趣嘢喎，咁我唔知係咪啲新嘅魔法，咁所以我就覺得呢啲可能要學，因為我覺得人物嘅支線咧係需要學，即係做嘅，做咗先嘅，咁但係都想俾大家一齊睇，所以我哋就同時間喺直播嘅時候玩埋啦。4個咁大把係啊，好黐線，揾啲謎題揾得勁辛苦啊，就係解呢啲咁嘅死人嘢，解得個四個位啊。跟住咧，下一個 challenge 咧就再難啲嘅啦，唔知要完成8個定10個先有再送位俾我哋，好似又係唔知送得個4個定點，諸如此類啦咁樣，好難搞，即係呢啲收集類型嘅任務咧，即係自己做係好痛苦，所以我就唔會喺直播嘅時候同大家特別去做呢啲收集型嘅。對個主線冇特別幫助啊，或者又唔係啲咩大推進嘅嘢，我主要都唔會喺直播嘅時候做。咁啊 ，Apex 個進度咧我都冇放慢手腳嘅，有時間我都會玩下 Apex 嘅。咁啊，最新進度就係因為佢仲有2日定1日就已經完季啦，咁我就而家 stuck 咗喺金1，好 ranking 金1。知有冇機會衝到上白金啦？咁啊，今季嘅 Battle Pass 我都已經打晒㗎啦，個110咧嗰啲獎勵都用晒㗎。咁啊，嗰個獎勵就係 skin 嚟嘅，係2個 Car SMG 嘅 skin， 咁就正路啦，咁樣冇乜特別。4個好小氣係啊，真係啊。
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
我同意，我哋係逼不得已。
but casting Crucio was our
我
only
哋仲入
option.
得晒啊！
I'm
你
glad
學
we
更
did
多嘅
it.
黑魔法
Because in
啦
the
係嘛？
spellbook, I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone.
我哋揾啲
Especially
遺物
Ominous.
黑魔
He
法。
wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
我哋準備有黑魔法相關嘅嘢。
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's
呢
for
件
my
褸
own
好
good.
勁㗎，但唔
Ominous.
靚，唔緊要㗎，我哋可以
We were
換翻個
just
外
about
觀。
to get some air. Care to join?
You're
靚啊，
alive.
換翻個外觀咯。呢件裝係冇，純粹我見到有啲咩新裝我加落去嘅啦，可以變更個外觀就冇所謂嘅，我哋唔着都得㗎。黑魔法咯，我哋用黑魔法長袍進入 Dark Side， 我哋而家要黑魔法，跟住咧 ，OK， 全部 Dark Side 我哋黑魔法圍巾。已進入 Dark Side 啦，我哋已經黑魔法帽，黑魔法唔使戴帽啦，黐線！哇，黐線！呢個真係黑魔法嗰啲人先，我哋而家又未正式嘅，我哋唔好啦。變翻個學生先，我哋個樣咧學生樣嚟嘅。黑魔法 ，OK， 而家成套 Dark Side 裝。OK， 而家我哋要同石巴斯
I
查。
heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in
鬧
anything to
交
do
啊，
with
鬧
dark
交啦。
magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Ominous 鬧完交之後同 Ominous 傾偈。
I am not letting this go.
哇！發脾氣打爛嘢。
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago.
呢對
It's
仔仔
why they
遲咗
died.
分手，而家已經開始㗎啦。
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the
中咗毒
floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
我呢
It
件
is.
袍係識喐㗎
That's why I
喎，有嗰
can't
啲
understand Sebastian's
But I don't know.
recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
嗰本書令人不
Some
安。
references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope
我係啊，我啱啱以為係
Sebastian
嗰啲
pursues
反
this
光
no
嚟
further.
嘅啫喎，我
But if
原
you
來係識
think he
喐
might,
㗎，
please let me know.
係骷髏骨嚟嘅喎，喐緊嗰啲係黐線勁唔勁？哇！大癲，好，咁我哋做任務啦，我哋唔好嚟啦，等佢鬧完交咁啊，等佢有啲咩新嘅進展就會再話我知啊。咁我哋而家與此同時咧就繼續做主線啦。咁啊，我已經升咗 Level 2嘅lalala 噶啦，咁應該大部分嘅地區都應該可以通用到嘅。我上網查過，基本上 Level 2都夠用噶啦。咁啊，呢個都係我琴日同今朝早整咗好耐嘅一個支線嚟嘅，即係就係開嗰啲幻影月亮。好，跟住我哋而家要去呢個區，我哋開咗呢個火，我哋呢度穿過去啦。No 骨冇喐，係 miss 喐，即係啲霧氣咁樣。anyway， 總之係型啦呢件袍。爽噶啦，又進入 Dark Side 啦，我哋要。好。
Revelio.
呢度應該有個火可以開嘅中間。 呢個係咩嚟㗎？好。
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
喂，呢個係另一條女嚟㗎。
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are
哦
up to, I
，Poppy
want
係咪我
Highwing
哋
far
就係
from
想
it.
奇獸
You said you had news
溝
about the
嗰個女
poachers,
女
and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you
話
on
要
sight?
生活
Does
嗰
this
啲
have
咩
anything
生
to do
擒
with
我
Rookwood
哋
and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
大廳
Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
我會幫你保守
Not to
秘
worry,
密。
Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
OK， 我哋而家就接咗個
This way.
要睇下啲偷獵者啦。而家我哋要去睇下偷獵者嗰啲嘢，優惠其實係主要係優惠，借住呢個咩去打偷獵者嘅旗號，行快啲啊！
A centaur.
有人馬
Tread
邊度啊？
carefully.
我見唔到喎，黐線㗎！你見到咩？
An entire castle
我
to
頂你喺右
roam,
邊嘅，佢
yet
望
you
左邊
choose
逼
to
臭
wander
我。
here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
佢頭明明望左邊，啱啱笑
That
咗。
we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers.
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
啲人馬開始對人類產生疑心啦，已經。
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why
幾
the
好喎！
centaurs
佢
are
嘅 AI 係會
suspicious.
識得跟住我個頭去擰，即係如果我個人喺左邊，佢就識喺左邊同我講嘢；我喺右邊，佢就會真係望向人。呢個 AI 唔錯，哇！叫咩啊？咩嚟㗎？
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
例
It
怪
seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
點嚟㗎？
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
尋找偷獵者嘅跡象。
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts.
哇！
Poor beasts.
陰公俾人剝咗層皮喎，啲火
Still
未熄
smoking. They can't have been gone long.
即係唔係走咗好耐？佢
This is goblin metal.
妖精金屬，
Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
分享下我哋揾到啲咩？
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully.
啲聲嘅位置都會
No one knows
跟
what's going on here.
係啊，做得幾 detail 喎呢啲遊戲設
I
計
don't
有
have a
個
good
邏
feeling
輯
about
做得
this.
唔錯。 噶嘛，跟隨
Revelio.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
我而家開多咗一個第4格
Look,
裝
down
其
there.
他功能，如果唔係
Definitely
唔夠
poachers.
位我哋開始。
No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us.
熱幻
Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
我哋研究下個地形先。哇！佢黐線直接跨過咗佢嘅咩事啊？
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit flicking my frothy, you fall to pieces.
Revelio.
好，我哋逐個擊殺。Stupid 唔係喎，呢個係唔係 stupid 快喎？呢個係咩？記咗佢咗。整成個。
Revelio.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Potato!
咁都見到？
Back here or I'll have you stewed like a lamb!
食屎啦 Crucio Gracious 再冰
Levioso!
炸咗佢啊！
Merlin, you'd think they
Revelio.
Minister for Magic
送
himself.
殺一波啊！
What is going on here?
Only one way to
我
find
哋喺
out.
其他同學面前展現嘅黑魔法啦，開始走入邪道啦！我哋 Crucio 一波，我哋啱啱。哦，條橋俾我哋整爛咗，咁係咪要用咩復修啊？你要復修。
Reparo.
好少有機會用到呢個咒語嚟㗎。
Revelio.
好，我哋執晒啲嘢先，急！我哋有大把資源要執。好，仲有冇啲咩冇啦？好，再抄佢個帳幕。
What?
哇！又係一個勁大嘅，哇！黐線有龍添
Are
喎！
those dragons?
哇！鬥龍喎，喺度，勁癲喎！雖然我覺得應該幾好睇嘅。
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
國美龍大廳就係因為有龍喺裏邊，
No
安黑
wonder the poachers were in
Done.
Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are
有冇
far
得捉
too
一條
greedy
嚟
to run
玩
a
下我
fighting
哋？
ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet.
我哋要人
You
身咧，應該
especially
買容
can't
易
afford to
玩
be
啦，要應
spotted.
該。黐線，你已經望緊過嚟咯。
That's it. Like that is the word.
攝手攝腳，咪慢啲行。
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
佢係咁望。啱啊，呢邊
Patronus Totalis.
咩 Total？
Revelio.
唔係我想睇鬥龍，我行近少少先。呢度有冇得開？冇得開。哇！黐線，
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
點樣落去啊 ？Entry with admission。哦，呢度有落。 哇！我哋直接行入去。
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. That violence is against what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
傾完啦嘛，可以。滴赤花。
Someone.
Get freak out. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda.
哇！咁樣喺度勁嘈，一定俾人發現。
I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Revelio.
好。冇事喎，睇嚟冇人瞓。Sneaky， 繼續可以隱身啊！唔知有冇得捉咧？係啊，我都有想送嗰啲血水俾我哋。欣賞下鬥龍先啦。打㗎，淨係轉圈嘅咋，搞錯啊
Revelio.
我哋可以解呢啲喎，應該係咪？我冇得做。好多敵人喺度。
Come on, let's do the short straw.
Did you hear those goblins?
出面
Ramrock
鬥龍
and the
仲
poachers must
嘈。
be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
你背後有動靜，點解人哋會知嘅？黐線嘅，我喺佢前。
What's
喂，你隱
going
形
on
翻
down
啦，
there?
大佬，咩料啊？哇！呢個係虐
They
待人。
must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we?
幫佢啊？點樣幫？喂，正喎，可以幫佢解鎖喎，我哋係咪？找到被俘虜的人，喂，隱形先啦，跟住再慢慢解佢鎖我哋。開門，開門！
Look, they've got a dragon egg.
有
Hebridean
龍
from the
蛋
looks of
喎，
it.
布里底黑龍。
Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
好多嘢我哋慢慢執先。
Aloha Mora.
黐線，仲要我解鎖低啊！出面打緊佢喎，真係。喂，我哋有龍蛋喎，可唔可以我哋立咗佢用啊？自己，哇，龍蛋都幾靚，藍色。黐線就咁攞手捉住粒
All
蛋，
right, I have the egg.
咁啊
Ready.
引申
The
翻先
elements of
啦。
surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
奇襲效果只會幫我哋爭取到幾點。
Revelio.
我執齊嘢先，冇急唔急。佢俾好多血水，我睇嚟又係要打大魚喎。
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
《偷獵者》準備發動衝擊波嘅時候，繳械對方。Leviosa Crucio， 結冰，切，大爆炸，使用魔蘋果， Leviosa。炸！先我哋速對方，我哋要等下先。咁啊，即係咁樣啦，係嘛？
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
哇！黐線，勁多人！哇！等先，好嘢！喂，佢有動物嘅，黐線㗎！切！炸！殺咗隻豬先黐線勁煩嘅野狼化壽司，結冰，大爆炸 ，Puzzle 切，大爆炸，呢度一跌落住 ，Confringo，Expelliarmus， 彈。 切！炸！哇！等先，黐線勁多人。炸！冰！只一炸爆你啊！壽司。 仲有邊隻啊？黐筋啊！點係？過嚟！炸！結冰！切！
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
點樣啊？ 我哋拉翻個鎖先，幫佢解鎖。喂，咁隻龍咪會攻擊我哋咯，黐線。
I suppose we'll find out.
走啊，肉棒！哇，黐線！哇！ 呢隻似咩龍？嘅黑龍。哇！直接黐孖筋。點解我哋可以唔使死？破心褲有咁勁咩？佢又咁醒，唔會攻擊我哋嘅。
This way.
黐線 call 掃把即刻飛咪得咯！我哋 free 咗條勁龍出嚟啊！跟住咧，逃出生天了。
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
我哋有龍蛋喎，而家我哋可
I
以。
don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
如果我哋將粒蛋留低，
Since the
會
dragon we freed flew off,
keep
does that
粒
mean we
蛋。
get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley
幾
for
樣
long.
咯。
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
我哋而家輕
We
鬆
aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
好，咁我哋點啊？可以走啦。喂，載埋你啦，我有掃把喎。有啲作品嘅龍係好有智慧，因為佢見到我哋有舉彎，有舉咁咪更加覺得應該我哋係衰嘅咯，教我變形咒。佢自己消影術走咗。我哋要完成作業喎，喺地下港收集實戰指南，圖書館收集中級變形學。我哋未開圖書館嗰個，竟然係咁。哦，我哋冇舉，冇攻擊佢。我哋有用破心護擋佢啲火咯，但係唯一嘅個魔杖嘅作用就係、好。我哋要去嘅地方係喂推啦喂！地下港我哋去，同埋動物係會分人嘅氣場好壞，呢個我又唔知啦。哇！呢度有個新地方喎，霍格華茲有啲咁嘅嘢。
So this is the underground harbour.
哦，碼頭。
Revelio.
即係逢係啲新生一入嚟就會過嚟。
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
social 咁咪唔好搞人啦。好，收集咗實習指南啦，跟住去圖書館，我哋而家要去。呢個箱都係開唔到噶啦，我哋暫時都唔好理佢啦。好，100幾年已經有升降機嘅 concept 㗎啦，已經犀利。好，圖書館而家我哋去。收集中級變形學之書的實戰指南頁面去推啦。
Revelio.
咦，有個寶箱喺嗰度，攞唔攞到啊？咦？呢度係咪有啲咩要秘密要解定乜鬼嘢？
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
上樓上喎我哋要。邊度上啊？我呢度。我好憎行呢啲旋轉嘅，勁頭暈。
Revelio. Accio.
唔係呢個啊。
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
嚇，你又知嘅？
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few
能夠
questions
回
from
答
my
佢
quiz.
抽物黐線抽
Some
物。
people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the
OK，
Wizarding
盡量
world.
答啦。我哋
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with school.
第一部升降機係1845年
They
誕
don't
生
value
嘅，
knowledge
咁
the
可
way
能真
I
係差唔
do.
多。
Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
應該很
A
有
quiz sounds
趣。
like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of
黐
Quidditch?
線鬼知啊！金探鳥咯，唔知金探仔、金探鳥、蛇鳥、金探鳥
The
啊唔
Golden
知
Snidget.
Correct!
亂
The
噏嘅
Snidget
喎。
was first introduced to Quidditch
1269
in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly
哦，
referred
呢個
to
我
as
知啦，
liquid
福
luck?
靈劑、福來福喜，
Felix Felicis.
Well
呢個
done!
有睇電影就
Since it
知
makes
啦
the。drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three
哦，
brothers
三兄弟呢
involves
個
which
呢
magical
個
artifacts?
呢個好易啦，呢個死神的聖物啊，反正分靈體一定錯啊，一定係死神的聖
The
物。
Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of
Elder
the Elder
Wand.
Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
係
Which ball in Quidditch is the
邊一個
largest?
波最大？博格啦係嘛？定係
The Bludger.
I'm sorry,
Oh, shit.
but the correct answer was the quaffle.
Quaffle.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch
啊
match,
係喎，嗰個
their team
波
is
係
awarded 10 points.
打人嗰個
True
先
or
係博
false?
格，
Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
可以嘅，係咪可以超越物種？應該得係嘛？C
True.
Actually,
Oh,
the
dang.
answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're
1880年
inclined
西
to
門
test your
子
knowledge
發明
again,
咗用。
I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
黐線佢係啲
And I
咩
won't
知
be giving you
識
any more easy
嗰啲叫
questions
咩啊？
either. The next ones will be more difficult.
問答王嚟嘅，我想要更多問題嚟
I'd
啊！
like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
巫師議會唔係聯合會，
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's
係啊，真係
incorrect.
巫師議
The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards'
嗰啲咩
Council
知識王
disbanded
嚟
in
嘅
1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding
係
Secrecy,
10萬
which
個為什
required a more
魔
structured
魔法世界
government to
版
support
嘅
its enforcement. Which dragon breed is
邊
the
種龍
smallest?
體型最少鬼知咩？澳洲蛋白眼，邊唉求
The
其啊！
Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian viper
黐
tooth.
線乜都識
Though the
喎，
viper tooth is the
勁過妙
smallest
麗喎懷
breed,
疑。
averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the
International
fastest breed
Fantastic
and feared for its
Beasts
venomous fangs.
咁咪魔法
Who
部
founded
前
the
身咪
village
係
of
咁嗰啲
Hogsmeade?
咯，唔係咩？啊唔係喎，咁佢係已經係前過咩嘅？活米村知喎，唉呢個啦，
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft.
鬼識
It is
咩呢啲？
believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide behind
幻
was
影鬼
accidentally
同食屍
created
鬼
by
係咩
crossbreeding a
雜
ghoul with
交？
what other magical creature?
鬼知啊！幻影員啊，
A
唔知
demiguise.
啊！
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver
上堂
hair.
冇教啊
What
呢
is
啲
the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
護法咒啊！唉，亂噏
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a
吸
wizard
雲
named
衣係咪即係類似
Flavius
吹
Belby,
狂魔
who
嗰
was on
啲
holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
基本變形定律鬼識咩呢啲？
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp.
黐
One of the
孖
principal
筋
exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured.
係我冇翻學成
though
日
it
周
can
街
be
走
summoned.，
我翻學
What
嗰
does
時
the
老師
Hogwarts
冇教
motto
呢啲
translate
喎
to?。
校訓係咩死咯？知識才是真正的魔法。
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was
Jeez.
never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens
鬼識
Nunquam Titillamus.
咩？
Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
火灰蛇
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer
冇
was
條
the
啱
rune's
喎，你係
paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a
三
different
頭
function.
蛇。
The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is
喂，得啦，
Ilvermorny
停啦，
School of
我唔要
Witchcraft
啦。
and Wizardry located?
鬼識咩？
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was
喂，
founded in
夠啦，我唔
the
要
17th
再答
century
啊！佢係
by
咁一輪嘴，
Isolde Serre
佢要答
and
幾多
James
條
Stewart.
啊？先放我
What is
走
the most
啊？
powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
咩黐心水啊？
Amatentia.
That's the answer.
好
Amatentious
煩啊！你
smells different to every
放過我
person
啦，
according
師
to
傅
what they
頭
find
好痛
attractive,
啊！
such as dusty book covers or. Are you interested in continuing on to the next
要啊，
round?
夠啦，
They're my most difficult questions.
我不行啊！
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come
黐
and find
線
me.
唔想挑戰啊，bye 啊！
I put the book
俾
back
返
on the
本
pedestal
書
for
我啊！
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
黐孖筋
Professor
呢條友
Weasley's
煩到
tasks are
癲
complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
我哋而家要上堂啦，要咦有個係嗰啲變形飛蛾嗰啲，我哋要用 Lumos 去
Lumos
開。邊度有咧？飛蛾，Where are you？咦？呢度仲有一個好似
Revelio.
啊，老邁豪書。
Lumos. Revelio.
但我哋揾唔到隻飛蛾喺邊。咁我哋落去啦。喂，冇得跳。
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
嗰個黑妹又揾我哋喎
Can we meet at the 3
，Poppy 又揾
broomsticks?
我哋喎。
It may finally be safe
哇，
since
好
we
多主
rescued the
線要
dragon from
跟進
Haunted
喎
Hall.
我哋。
Revelio.
打開咩地圖？啊，好啦，我哋加速啦，而家我哋。時間加速秘技。黐線，我坐到天光，白痴！啲同學心諗呢條僆做咩事？喺度坐。好，我哋學變形魔法。
Beautiful.
Poppy.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master.
老師唔會見到你奇怪就你着住黑魔法嘅衫
Anything
上
can be
堂
transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
咁串。
Now, you all know what to do.
我要做啲咩啊 ？You all know what to do。哇！變咗隻蝴蝶定飛蛾。
Beautifully done.
嚇完㗎啦
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your study.
指派新咒語呢個變形咒，改變物體和敵人用嚟解謎或者擺裝
WLs will be here before you know it.
我可唔可以變你啊？得。
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did.
哇！黐線
You
咁快
seem to have had
review 我
no
其
trouble
中
in
嘅
getting
進
up to
度
speed. And frankly, excelling
表
in
現
your
超
schoolwork
群
this year.
喎，額外作業
Thank you,
幫助
Professor.
很大。哇！
The
你
extra
講下
assignments
啲
have been
擦
helpful.
鞋嘅説
As
話
I suspected they
啦
would。be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success.
黐線
I've heard that you were
成功
able to
培育
grow
咗
a venomous
獨足
tentacular.
手。
Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
冇理
Thank you,
過有去
Professor.
grow 嘅
I will say I'm especially impressed
課
with
外
all
活
you've
動嘅
accomplished
種種傳
in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in
有關
any
你
way to
咁八
Professor
卦嘅
Fig?
老師
I
嚟，
can't begin to imagine what that was about.
同霍格梗係筆啦，冇
Not
關
at all.
係嘅。
I was merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year
就嚟
in no
完啦呢個學
time,
年，
and
準
you'll
備好
want to
接
be
受
well
測
prepared
驗
for your
了。
OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that
黐
you're
線
ready
仲
for
要
your
做
exams.
咁多測驗，
Until then, well done.
我勁多嘢要做，已經兼顧唔到啊啲學業就嚟
If you wish to practice the spell
可以
you
揾
just
假人
learned,
去練
the
習係
training
嘛？
dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation.
屈機喎，其實呢招可以秒咗佢喎，我哋個咒語個名叫咩名啊？
Revelio.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden
食
Forest.
巴斯蒂
and I'll
安又揾
explain.
我哋喎，佢冇咒語個名
My
㗎
plan
呢
with the helmet failed, but I have another idea.
個。Roger 又
I
揾
think
我
we
哋，
may be able to find what we
羅
need
德
at a
格克。
goblin mine south of Hogwarts.
哇，好多
Meet
主
me
線
there.
要搞喎，我
Bring
哋
someone who speaks gobbledygook.
要揾個識，誒，我哋有個 friend 係識講妖
I
精
remember
話
our
喎，
meet mentioning something about
係啊，阿邊
gobbledygook.
即係借我哋天文望遠鏡嗰人係識講識講妖精話。
Revelio.
誒，我哋有個主線部分變形。點解呢度我哋有個主線喺度要搞？望一望咩嚟嘅先？同阿滅講下妖精語，我哋係做呢個先咯。睇啲裝備使唔使要賣或者要食？我哋而家已經20個位，用咗好多位啦，我哋已經仲有8個位可以用。跟住我哋順便賣下啲裝。OK， 傳奇符文 去燒咁啲垃圾先。我哋先去呢個萬應室度搞一下啲嘢先，收集下啲奇獸嘅材料啦，跟住整下藥水，整下嗰啲植物，跟住就去活米村度賣埋啲唔要嘅裝，然後就可以去做主線啦。如果唔係我哋依家太多嘢堆住個倉又搞唔到嘅。好，收割咗先，我哋而家我擺咗好多呢啲台可以整呢啲嘢，快速去整一波幫我哋。好，收翻你啲藥水先。喂，撳唔到嘅。喂，咁調皮嘅喂。回神魔藥，回神魔藥，好，跟住我哋要去收割咗，要去跳咗上嚟嘅，點解會？我哋收割咗呢度先，呢度有冇俾大家睇過啊？好似有啦，係嘛？咁啊，唔特別介紹啦。好，幫佢刷新迷蹤鳥，啊捉咗幾隻迷蹤鳥咯，啲高級嘢。好，餵你食。好，佢攞啲羽毛先。喂，食嘢啊！好，喂，打咗佢一下添，攞咗迷蹤鳥嘅羽毛，好，互動迷蹤鳥羽毛，呢個攞咗啦，波球未拎，好，我哋攞波球嘅毛啦，可以，好，今日然後就去我哋嘅培育室度睇下我哋啲我哋睇埋呢邊先。呢邊係另一個竇，就養嗰隻獅鷲，同埋嗰啲奇怪嘅紫色巨鈿。好 ，High Wing， 玻璃獸咧，玻璃獸喺度。好，跟住放去食嘢啦。食啦！喂，食啦！好，跟住收咗啲毛啦，嗰個咩蟾蜍油，喂，攞咗得。撳錯掣添，我又拆多咗一次。收集玻璃獸嘅皮。好，搞掂。跟住我仲有一個兜要去嘅，就係嗰個培植室。就喺隔離嘅啫。呢個就係冇俾大家睇過嘅應該。咁我就係養咗。喂，係我哋可以養嗰啲騎士墮鬼馬。呢個就係我哋生出嚟嘅後代啦。喂，唔好走住先。唉，一公一雌一雄，跟住我哋就可以生仔啦，幫佢哋。好，餵嘢食。咁我哋就可以攞啲墮鬼馬嘅毛。喂，你啊！好，亡靈之軀更新咗。
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
可以教，應該可以再整多2隻。我哋可以生啲拜月獸出嚟。好，生仔。順便拆下啲拜月獸先，我哋。 喂，第二隻去咗邊啊？應該有兩隻拜月獸喎。
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. Requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
我去咗山仔，所以就築巢，所以就我哋照料。好，咁我哋而家就搞掂晒啦。同埋阿 Dick 傾埋偈咧，我哋就傾偈，因為我哋做嗰個支線就係要講嗰啲咩墮鬼馬。
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't.
呢個騎士墮鬼馬可以見到嘅原因就係你要見個死亡
Years
先
ago,
見。
Deke's master ordered Deke to
捉
help him
鳳
capture
凰啊，
a
幫手
phoenix,
咁癲。
the rarest of all beasts that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
你的主人是罪有
It
應
sounds to me
得
as if your
啊！
master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts.
喂，遲啲係咪即係會幫我哋揾
Deke can make
鳳凰啊？
amends
咁
for
樣
what
講，鳳
came
凰係好珍
before.
貴嘅嘢嚟喎，喺魔法世界。好，完成任務啦，跟住再識別埋啲裝，都係啲廢裝嚟㗎，就會用得着㗎啦。強化，強到最高先，我哋。已經夠材料啦，我哋已經。呢個彩明料我哋冇捉到彩明，哇！呢個仲癲，要10爭指角獸，其他我哋都有。跟住我哋同阿棉傾偈之餘，我哋收翻2支水。要整多啲，唔知好似要整咩？雷樣好似而家咩魔藥要俾其中一條友，我整咗呢個先，遲啲再收貨。我哋去埋活米村買埋啲嘢，我哋就去做主線啦，繼續。個掃把又話會幫我 upgrade 嘅，而家又停咗冇幫我 upgrade。諗下條友又好似走咗我數，嗰個掃把人、掃把老闆。好。黑魔法能夠開創新境界喎，嗰個陣文話。睇嚟係有人會支持黑魔法係有呢個原因，即係每個時代都係會有人係支持呢個黑魔法嘅，所以先有咁多嗰啲黑魔法嘅追隨者。呢個唔要啦，非凡66房。 留住先啦呢啲。
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
Revelio.
好，做住先，繼續。睇下先，而家我哋要做嘅，哇，多咗好多呢啲人物角色嘅知識。咦，有新招喎，惡令喎，呢招可能要學喎我哋。呢招有用喎，呢招應該係其中嗰啲咒語嚟嘅喎。咁我哋學咗啲咒語先，學咒語係緊要啲。我哋要去呢度好遠喎，點樣最快飛過去呢度啦？我哋。好，去地下墓穴。
You're here. Good.
我哋開個火先。
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air?
好，點啊？有咩幫到你
Sebastian, that relic you
我哋去
mentioned.
揾遺物
I
啊
believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic
能
grants
夠
its
令
holder
到
the
持
power
有
to
者扭
reverse
轉
dark
黑
magic
魔法嘅
curses.
詛咒咁
If it's
犀
in
利，
this catacomb, I have to find it.
即係佢係為咗個妹要去做呢件事
I need to
啦
see her.。
出發點係好嘅。
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
OK，
I'm ready to explore the
探
catacomb.
索我哋順便學埋新
Perhaps
咒
we can
語
visit Anne when we finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you.
唉，你
You
哋
didn't
兩
tell him
個
what
啲
we were
嘢唔
doing,
好搞
did
到我
you?
啦，唔好
I
搞我
didn't.
三角戀咁。
I promise.
Good.
你哋兩個人
Ominous
咩
would
三
be
角落
livid
面
if he knew what we were about to
傾掂佢
do.
你 cheating 啊！唔關我事啊！我唔做第三者。睇先啦，學生報告，地下墓穴嘅作業令到我咩超出預期，學習有關祖先嘅事令我大開眼界。不過偶爾間揾到個不容忽視嘅嘢，就係有個倒翻到嘅石棺，裏邊有個好奇怪嘅遺物。當下就覺得有強大力量，想進一步研究，但係就不被允許拎走。咁我
I'll
哋
be
而家就
interested
入去
to
啦。
compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
有一個地城啦，我哋要去。好，
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
OK。蜘蛛。
Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda.
大包包。
Defender. Gibraltar.
使用拉索術擊倒。
Arresto momentum. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
我哋要學咗將變形咒拉過嚟先，然後將呢啲咩低降翻嚟，全部 set 翻晒先。
The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Revelio. Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Spider
start.
and insect 啱啊，
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
係昆蟲。
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Confringo.
This room is full of it looks.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
OK，
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio. Revelio.
有啲咩要執好啦，係嘛？呢度開晒啦，行得。擊中燃燒嘅蜘蛛，使佢爆炸。中咗毒啊！
Revelio.
呢度門要開喎。但係左邊又有嘢喎。
Accio. Revelio.
我有蜘蛛網。
Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
去咗呢邊先，有寶箱我懷疑係咪？哇，唔係呢個大廳嚟嘅喎，咁我哋去咗左邊先。哦，左邊係我哋翻嚟。哦，右邊先啦 ，sorry。
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
哇！使用拉索術擊飛個變形，之後我哋要變咗形先，然後拉索術咁樣殺。哇！又中我毒。Crucio。
All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine.
Revelio.
好，攞晒啦呢度啲嘢。好啦，係嘛？好，翻去我哋。跟住要落嘅地方係呢度。
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio.
有啲奇怪嘢啦。
Accio.
開晒呢度啲。哦，呢度應該係。
There's something here by the altar.
有張紙喎。好傻咁，報告中寫咗個遺物，有人提醒我唔可以喐佢，但係比起遵守規定進行研究更加重要。我感覺到呢個遺物有啲好不得了嘅地方，據說係俾英國橡樹魔像揀中嘅人具有好強烈嘅直覺，所以我趁冇人注意嘅時候呢，就置換咗2層屏障，將個遺物隔絕開來。希望祖先原諒我用咗佢哋嘅骨骸作為鎖匙，諗住翻去揾㗎啦，但係首先要做下一份功課嘅準備就係學習盲環咒。據說呢個咒語很適合用來對付敵人。
What did you find?
咁黐線。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
係咪呢度我哋擺過？喂，真係喎，黐 黐入去喎。
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of
course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Barricades.
Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Revelio. Nice.
骨頭係一條小路喎呢度。
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
呢個應該係無雙嗰啲嚟嘅應該。
Accio. Lumos. Depulso. Accio.
有好多骸骨喎呢度。
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
然後將啲骸骨拖上去，呢度整條骸骨橋，黐線，邊個諗出嚟啊？勁恐怖！
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh my god!
Rickety bone bridge complete.
搖搖欲墜嘅骨橋，呢個就係可以通翻出嚟啦！呢度。嗨，終於睇到個直播。因為我琴日開多咗一節啫，已經係我見到你有留言啊。
Accio.
我通常10點半開噶嘛，而家。
Revelio.
應該攞晒啦呢度。
Accio.
好，呢度 unlock。轉翻嚟啦，我哋攞晒啲武器。
Revelio.
好，過去啦，我哋可以。又打蜘蛛
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
我比較不傾向學習啊！我哋問咗啲嘢先。
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself.
自學。
Don't tell Ominous.
呢條友係已經，其實呢條友已經進入咗 dark side 嘅 past 人係，佢已經係學晒懷疑3個不赦咒㗎咯，已經係。
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
小心選擇
You have a
點
lot
解
at
啊？
stake.
咁大
You
鑊，
have
我
an
揀
ability
咗
that
喎。
evidently no one's seen for centuries.
唉，唔緊要啦，我哋學啦，我哋
Focus your wand movement.
一定
It's
要
not
學
an
㗎呢
easy
啲
spell
咒
to
語。
master.
我成個4字咁樣。OK， 進入 dark side 一定要學嘅呢啲係唔使諗啊！惡令。
Here we go.
萬環咒。
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
等陣先，我哋裝個先。裝個先。萬環咒暫時強迫敵人成為你嘅同伴戰鬥。喺受到你嘅控制時，對方受到來自其他人嘅傷害降低，以利為你效力更久嘅時間，亦都會詛咒受害者。哇！咁黐線，即係我控制緊佢嘅時候，佢受到嘅傷害係會減低喎，即係幫佢加防添嘅。惡令成為我嘅敵，成為我嘅人啊你！我仲有一隻係邊啊？過嚟！我好殘忍啊，其實黐線，即係你叫人哋自相殘殺咧，其實係簡單。好癲
Revelio。
執嘢先，執嘢先。窮啊！我哋執清晒啲嘢先。我哋而家有左中右可以揀，我哋去咗呢。
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
開呢啲。
That works. Keep going.
咩料
？Expelliarmus。Accio。
開呢個有咩用啊？冇用。我呢個骨先啦，買嘅首先。
Revelio。
跟住呢個有啦。
Wingardium Leviosa。
跟住呢度又撲過嚟。
Accio。
呢度唔開嘅呢度門。
Revelio。Accio。
What？ 無雙。
Revelio。Arresto Momentum。Accio。
唔開嘅。哦，我要同時開兩個係咪應該？
Wingardium Leviosa。
睇符號解密 ，OK 知㗎。開啦係嘛
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
好恐怖其實似孖筋。其實呢度推進係咪？
I see why Slytherin's student was so
咁我哋
entranced with
去
this
唔好開呢
place.
度住我哋唔好開呢度，兩度要開。左中右我哋開咗呢度先。
Confringo。
打大蜘蛛。使用回神魔藥。盡做。惡令。Crucio。揸。 孖筋，搞事喺度。
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio.
睇下先，我哋開呢度。
Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius.
開咩呢度
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
呢度應該都係攞寶箱用㗎啦。
Accio.
記得常用顯現就有時有隱藏寶箱，係啊，我成日用呢啲睇下點樣攞。係咯，有寶箱喺呢度。
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
大箱。
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
哇，好鬼大喎！呢個地下城。好，呢邊呢個 path 應該清咗啦，我哋。好啊，穩陣。呢度過唔到去，所以我哋淨係可以得返呢度過唔到，都係得返呢度可以行。跟住我哋呢度過咗，好，我有蜘蛛啦。大包包。哇！仲有大嘢，毒液女王，打一波先我哋。Crucio， 跟住我哋 Imperial， 幫佢打，落，哇黐孖筋就死啊！變形術，炸！落。仲有邊度啊？關。
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
我幾部路用一次係，我真係成日用我係，因為我成日好驚 miss 咗任何嘢。
Confringo. Revelio.
先都冇嘢嘅。
Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Revelio. Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Hold on, don't give up yet。我哋執埋嗰啲嘢先，見到個牆係有個軸喺度嘅。文物筆記，遺物蘊藏住龐大潛力，不可能性只能夠造福巫師，仲會令世界變得更加美好，但係激發出去嘅潛能需要黑魔法。哇！需要獻祭係咪黐線？
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be.
即進入 dark side 啦，繼續。
I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
進入邪道啦已經。哇，條友喺度喎。
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone.
又鬧交啊，兩公婆。
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
做咩個綠色標誌喺嗰度閃嚟閃去？係咪準備要傷害同伴了
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
咁點啊？我哋應該揀咩啊？咁揀好就係我哋同石巴斯蒂安傾，第二就係我冇辦法同你企埋同一陣線喎。呢啲係咪就會影響結局嗰啲選擇嚟㗎？而家咁樣睇係點？一就係我哋幫呢個 Ominous 去說服石巴斯蒂安，第二就係我哋係同契弟同一陣線對付 Ominous。影響結局㗎嘛係嘛？諗一諗揀咩先嗱？反正嗱，其實石巴斯蒂安咁樣做，佢出發點其實無非都係想幫佢個妹啫，係咪先？咁佢暫時都冇傷害任何人啦，係咪先？Marcus 就建議揀一，就係揾佢傾下啦咁樣。好，咁我哋揀一啦。
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear
我哋應該揾佢
him
傾
from
啫，
taking
但我哋
the
冇辦
relic.
法阻止佢攞走遺物。
I'm suggesting we negotiate.
我哋談判。
We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a
多
fool.
傻仔啊！你
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact.
你呢個好似
Let's trust him
暫
to
時係
know
good
what's
choice
best.
喎呢個。
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic.
哇！暫時呢個好似係 good choice 喎，又可以拎走遺物，又唔會傷害友情喎。
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
個 Ominous 走得咁快嘅。
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I
never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand.
咦，我哋行錯路添，黐線。 翻去。之後先難揀啊！而家都還好。有時做人好難兩全其美噶嘛，啱唔啱啊？
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
返回啦，我哋。喂，冇得飛嘅喂，搞錯啊！哇！個村莊出晒黑煙喎。
I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this right. She thinks I'm ominous. It'd only upset her.
咩事啊？火燭喎
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Over there, Hamlet, Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
哇！俾人攻擊喎，我哋要救佢哋喎。使用大爆爆，炸落紅色炸藥糖。咩啊
Revelio. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Bombardo.
哇！黐線人扣咁多嘅，喂啲佬！係呢啲啊！哇！走！喂，黐線，睇唔到嘢。惡力 ，Crucio， 大爆炸，跌邊度 ？Expelliarmus， 炸，仲有。哇！你睇，炸，殺，哇！阿妹有危險。救唔救到？哇！已經進入咗 dark side 啦，佢自殺咗係咪？
Boy, what have you done?
Save my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
哇！被家人排斥了。
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
這可能是錯誤的
There was
選
little
擇。
time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while.
等佢清醒下、冷靜下先。 條友開始進入 dark side 啦，已經下下都想殺人哋，攞人命啦，下下都朝朝要攞命啦，開始執下嘢先我哋。跟住我哋順便係咪要修復佢呢度嗰啲嘢啊？我哋要復修。
Reparo。
我哋整翻好啲嘢啦。
Revelio。
啲咩要執啊？呢度冇啦，應該。好，我哋揾阿叔傾偈先。阿叔，我哋老友都唔想㗎。
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
石巴斯蒂安太超
Sebastian acted
過
rashly, but he
了。
acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at
哇
all
黐線㗎，
tells me
幫佢
everything I
辯
need to
駁係
know.
咩？證明同
You
佢罪孽
are as
深重一
guilty
樣。Oh
as he
my
is.
god！
Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses
揀
dark
錯
magic,
option 喎，我哋
I will
係咪
notify the headmaster immediately.
？Oh my god！
Why, Sebastian?
已經修復唔到啦，從此被逐出家門啦，佢已經。跟住我哋而家等視為同罪喎，我哋而家係嚇
Revelio。
慘喎！
Alohomora。
所以小心啲選擇。咁但係啱啱嗰個係冇喎，我哋一定係幫佢變，一定係幫阿叔噶嘛，一定係哎呀啱啊啱啊，佢係錯噶咁樣噶嘛，唔係咩？第一個選擇係我哋認同佢係啱啊嘛，第二個我哋係唔認同啊嘛，但係我哋揀唔認同，反而係變咗係仲衰咁樣。唔理啦，我哋已經反正我哋都揀咗，呢個就係我哋玩出嚟嘅一個結局啦。呢個就係我哋為我哋嘅故事去承擔翻，唔緊要嘅。我哋可以即管睇下佢究竟會唔會食入咗 dark side。所以左右做人難，我哋要去地下洞穴同石巴斯提安交談先。我呢個支線開始係好沉重咯，開始人物支線開始，最後會唔會究竟我哋嘅老友，我哋嘅契弟會唔會真係進入咗 dark side 變咗黑巫師呢？而家我哋又會點樣陪伴佢走呢條路呢？我哋會唔會跟住一齊入 dark side 呢？呢個就係咪睇下會點發展咯？反正冇一個 standard 嘅結局。係啊，呢個就係我覺得幾好啊！即係呢啲就係我會想玩落去，即係嗰個人物嘅支線就係有立體咯，有即係佢個鋪排做得好咯，就係佢究竟又係佢都係為家人先行呢條路嘅啫，就係而家就係家人都唔被即係唔接納佢做呢件事啦，開始推佢走啦，咁究竟會唔會更加令佢墮落成為 dark side 黑巫師咧咁樣？即係呢啲寫得好咯，呢啲就係個故事寫得就係啲起碼啲人物你會覺得有好立體喎，唔係嗰啲好鳩流流嗰啲咁，唔知做乜嗰啲。
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, What did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Falthcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
走入白晒咯。
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organising her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favourite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
作為我哋第一個朋友，我哋都應該要幫佢嘅。好，呢個任務完啦，我哋，好繼續做多一個，做唔做到我哋？都差唔多12點半，我哋升一升啲天賦先。大爆爆呢個有用啊，呢個可以用，幫我哋再望一望先。呢個係絕似，我覺得唔係太有用，可以用嘅機會唔多。 受到惡力控制嘅敵人，每次成功發動攻擊都會詛咒。哇！呢個都正喎，可以瘋狂詛咒人。喂，呢個可以回血添喎，呢個仲正，詛咒工兵，呢個緊要啊！呢個。跟住我哋仲有啲咩可以學？庫存、收藏、挑戰，有啲咩可以開啊？ 好啦，呢啲都係我開咗個新嘅呢啲黑巫師標記，呢啲配方獎勵，各樣那樣。代魔法 blah blah blah。好。 山仔之後可以賣 ，check 埋啲 item 嘢賣埋先。我哋而家幾多啊？有24，係咯，去開一開 item 先。咁我哋去翻呢個萬應室。小心啲點唔夠點晒，唔緊要 ，OK 嘅冇所謂。唔會嗰啲點都係輔助性質嘅啫，主要都係睇我哋嗰啲魔法。 好，收集晒呢樣嘢，跟住去鑑定先，睇下有冇啲啱用嘅裝又可以換下啦。我哋估計唔太多。加工，呢個可以裝，哇68添喎呢個，堅嘢喎。 呢啲唔夠呢裝嘅，全部都係廢過我哋嘅，咁啊唔使理啦。73減少來自山怪，哇好核突呢頂帽，一定係唔戴㗎啦。呢個咧未夠呢，但係都係廢㗎啦，可以賣㗎啦都係。好，呢啲全部都係加特別嘢。 OK， 非凡，執 增加古代，哇呢個有用喎，增加古代魔法條，好有用喎呢個。但係我哋要換翻個黑魔法先，最型係咁嘅，因為呢啲係咩？魔杖手柄，核突啊呢啲。翻呢個，我都覺得呢個係最靚。呢個都 OK， 黑色，用下呢個啦。跟住去攞下材料先我哋。唔好走咁遠啊，大佬，好難追啊，大佬你哋。過嚟，喂，咪飛啊喂！好，半收，8月收皮，捐咗隻打料，攞埋羽毛先，搞掂。佢有冇得走？呢個冇得住佢嗰個地方。養寵物有幾個箱幾得穩啊？遲啲先搞啦嗰啲。嗰啲唔急嘅。喂 ，High Wing。我隻玻璃手咧喺度。好，食嘢。食嘢。喂，唔好走啊！撳錯掣啊！打咗佢一下。喂，奇獸唔好走啊！攞羽毛先。攞。有個養育場，哇！好鬼多嘢要地方要去我哋而家。喺邊啊？8月收。刷新。刷新。刷新。刷新。刷新，仲有一隻咧，應該有3隻嘅喎，又喺度磨機。好，食嘢，食啦，食啦，食嘢，好攞皮，攞皮，喂，攞咗未啊？攞皮。未喎，呢個未喂喎呢個。收集。收集。好，攞晒啦。 收集咗啦。有啲咩要整啊？你冇就做下啲支線就算啦。做一個啦，我哋。睇下啲咩先 ？Poppy 3根掃把，應該近啲喎，我哋可以呢個。係啱啦，去呢度我哋賣咗佢，賣晒啲裝，跟住開呢個任，跟住差唔多收工啦，我哋。睇下仲有冇啲咩配方要買啦？算啦，唔好開啦，唔好開任啦。應該又唔知搞幾耐，下次先啦，留翻或者我哋買下啲咩種子啊，買晒啲種子配方。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio.
賣嘢嘅地方。
I used to help out at the Three Broomsticks when I was younger.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
幾時幫我 upgrade 把掃把
What are we looking for today?
綠裝基本上可以全賣嘅，因為冇 upgrade 喺裏邊，綠裝係廢。藍裝都可以睇一睇。紫裝呢啲全部都唔係勁過我而家嗰啲都可以揼嘅。好，留翻一件啦。呢啲留翻啦，好就咁，跟住買下啲配方。好中意睇下啲遊戲環境，有時覺得幾特別，我都覺得係呢隻 game 喺呢啲設計，我覺得算有心嘅其實。我哋睇下買下啲植物種子先，好似我哋仲有啲植物種子未齊。佢金毛神奇蘿蔔定咩金毛唔知咩鵝喺邊啊？卷軸 J 皮拼魔羊，哦呢度先係神奇蘿蔔，我哋去咗神奇蘿蔔先，睇下有冇啲咩種子未買。個飛嘅關係，我哋喺度碌就最快嘅啦。開。
Greetings. Please take your time looking about.
仲有啲咩未買？哦，無花果同節草。
Now you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
肥料買埋咯，我哋。跟住呢啲我哋唔使啦，跟住我哋去嗰個
No one can say I don't keep
金毛鵝咩唔知乜乜乜。冇得飛嘅真係行唔出嚟。我哋入咗個墓園度喂，翻去先啦 ，Go Go Go！ 好有個支線喎呢個，咩料啊你
？Hello, is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
你唔好睇小人啦。
Magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure booba-tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few booba-tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for booba-tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
Okay.
I can tell
買晒啲
you'll
種
go
子
far.
啊！我哋
Doors always open. You be sure to stop.
Revelio.
呢啲箱都係要咪要 level 3先開得㗎，始終都係未有得開，冇得用呢啲咒語。好，咁啊差唔多啦，我哋翻去 save 埋就完啦。睇下先，我哋下個任務要去嘅地方係呢啲。OK， 咁啊算啦，喺度 save 住先。save， 咁我得閒再拆下啲支線啦，再。我哋而家22個鐘頭 game time 都仲係。好，咁我哋今晚就嚟到呢度先啦。下個禮拜再繼續啦。睇下先，下個禮拜睇下有冇邊日係需要請假嘅先。應該係唔需要嘅。好，咁啊，引申開，拜拜。好啦，咁啊，今日嚟到呢度先啦，多謝大家收睇啦 ，thank you，good night，拜拜。